Hello, welcome back. We saved right here. Did we find, I need to remember what's going on here. Okay, we found the Gimble coin in that chest up there. So that's why we're at the entrance of this room. Okay. And, we don't have a single hammer? No, it was a pinwheel we're worried about. Yeah. We only have the single pinwheel. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see what we can do with just that. And if that doesn't work out, I could probably just skip ahead. It's probably okay. There's a shortcut back up. I could go buy more pinwheels. Maybe I will do exactly that. I need a merchant. I need to buy some pinwheels. Did I completely forget? Was I wrong? Okay, there we go. I don't think any of this will help us. But I forgot it's a thing you can do. Oh. Of course. Of course. Why would I do this? Okay, well that's a thing too. Yeah, did you sell anything? I don't think so. Asking about the Eastern Ruins just a while ago. Were they with you? I don't know if that's new dialogue or not. But that sounds intriguing. Geez. Okay. Up here. Huh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I don't... Because this guy's just weapon upgrades. I don't think he sells us anything. Hi. Yeah, just upgrades. This is not helpful. Oh boy. Man, traveling merchants. Oof. Okay, well, this is pointless. Yeah, okay, we're back on track. She just had to be, you know. Exactly. I know the wasteland's all about competition. But how low can she go? New dialogue, so we did with a different character at least. Yeah, she had to pull that lever anyway to get past it, so like, I don't hold her too accountable for that. But turns out she was just mean. Just so rude. Vitality. We might need some. Yeah, they appreciate it. Freeze it back up. Yeah, you can't do nothing about it. God. Alright, well, we better be prepared this time. I don't think there's anything we can do before a battle. Oh, we have plenty of lucky cards, it turns out. Yeah, it's kind of a shame we only have... Well, Virginia's still level 9. Jet at least leveled up. But still. We're a little lower level, I guess, this time. Hopefully it won't matter too much. Same dialogue. Is there... I don't think there's a... I don't think there's a skip button. But that's probably okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Don't worry about it. Okay then, let's not auto battle. Turn that off before I lose it. We could quicken someone, or we can just get her some FP. Maybe we should go straight for the cat. I wonder if he's got specific resistances or not. It's too late for me to check now, obviously. Okay, yeah, that's a rude start already. I think he's used both, like, blizzard and fire attacks. Okay, fire does nothing. That is good to know. But yeah, that water had red text, so I figure super effective. Rude. Okay, and that did like nominal damage. So water on him is the way to go. And maybe some of this too. It's hard to say. Though I guess she can't do much about anything really right now. I don't think anyone could even save her before her turn. Like, unless he used Accelerator, but he doesn't have that. I could try using Fragile on Mr. Afro. See how well that works. Shield someone, I suppose. Virginia actually just needs healing, straight up. So we should probably just go for that. Hey, that's okay. Good job. That's rude. Fire word, at least. As little as I put on him, anyway. He cannot be fragile. Oh, I probably tried that before, too, didn't I? Cat is still standing. Virginia might not be standing for much longer. Hey, don't do that, Clive. You knock it off. Okay, well, again, we're already kind of in a bad spot. Go figure. Bro. Yeah, can you... There's just not a whole lot you can do about it. How about we just focus on the cat and maybe they'll heal up on their own. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, I guess. Otherwise, we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to track that salesman down because we need some pinwheels, evidently. Rude. Only 6, huh? Is the water gem being no good? That's the numbers we're looking for. And the cat is down. So I think that means at least less damage from them, but... like, I don't know if that'll, yeah, affect Afro's attitude at all. He's just gonna keep healing his friends. Okay, well. Yeah. How about you go ahead and try and revive Virginia. Gallows, you can't heal, you don't have enough FP. That's a darn shame. We know, we're pretty sure Afro doesn't have any particular elemental weaknesses, at least. So we can kind of go from there. Try to heal Virginia right after she's been revived. We hope that works out. And then Clive, try not to mess things up. That's better for her. So rude. What do you got against Gallows? At least he's kind of the target to go for. He is actually the beefiest of us all. Even though Clive has the Earth Elemental and Vitality? That's interesting. Okay, Virginia, nah, no FP or anything for you right now. Right, we sold a lot of our stuff. I was gonna say, maybe I could give her FP, but that's not even an option, is it? Go for Afro then. Jet. Like, no reason to be too fancy with it, really. Just, yeah, go ahead and go for Afro. Gallows. You could be on healing duty. Take care of Jet. Clive, don't mess things up. It only does 27 damage to the time. At least he went for Clive. He was already confused. 93 is better. That was, you could barely see 67 there. Yay for being healthy. Jeez, though. What do you got against Gallows? What's with you? Incredibly rude. Alright, keep at it, really. We don't have a whole lot of other options. Like, we could use a pinwheel on Clive. It's just the man. It's going to make people confused again. And I just... Well, if you do use the pinwheel right before Clive's turn, that means he could do something like summon, but I don't think summon's a particularly good idea. Could defend and then reload, I guess. It's not a fantastic sequence like I was hoping for, but hey. Well, Virginia's confused now. Yay, look at that. And the thing is, like, maybe I well, I guess now there's a choice between the two. Virginia's down. Like, maybe I shouldn't have used it on Clive, because he seems like he could have recovered from it naturally soon. But it's hard to say. You just don't know these things so well. You, viewer, you just don't know these things. Stop criticizing me. Oh yeah, we also have a revive magic, don't we, on Virginia, who's dead. So that's the thing we could have chosen to do. Oh well, I guess. Gotta get this guy taken out. Hey, was that it? No. He just took a knee, and it looked like it might have been it. That's just a stun. I don't know how much HP he could have left, though. So I think we're on a good course. He's still up. He's still kicking. Well, Jet, you've got quite a bit of FP. You could try summoning. Oh yeah, unfortunately with Virginia down, we can't use a super lucky card because we can't even revive her or anything at this point. I'll have to rethink my... I don't know, where I put my summons and stuff, I guess. I think just go ahead and go after Afro. Gallows, you should probably heal yourself. Clive, you know what to do. I probably actually could have had him Gatling, for a chance? Maybe? Maybe not. There, that's better. A little bit. His healing is not as strong as, like, the fruits are. The berries. Oh, that sounded like a defeat noise. Okay. Yeah, we're only dealing with the two now. Thank the heavens. So, how about you just go ahead and defend? Should probably stay on healing duties. Extension heal everybody, maybe. And Virginia. Yes. 5, yeah, you're already out of ammo. It's crazy. We could reload, let you Gatling someone. If we can figure out who to do it to. Because I wonder if, yeah, like, if she will protect her brother or vice versa. Or if nobody's protecting him, now that Afro is down. It's hard to say for sure. Nice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Like, I'm also tempted to summon for sure. You do not have enough FP to Gatling? See, I don't know what this menu's supposed to mean. FP costs 25 of 41. What does that mean? I have 41. I don't understand. I have ammo for it. It's very confusing. maybe you should go ahead and summon. See what you can get out of it. Why don't you go ahead and just attack the blonde, I think. Clive. You can't Gatling now either. 24 out of 42. What is the world coming to? I don't understand any of it. You can attack timidly. Yeah, I don't know if this will do a whole lot of damage. It was alright. Split between the two of them. But, yeah, might have been worth waiting on that one. Hey, nice critical. That was 220 damage. And that means nothing to us. Get out of here. 120. Very solid stuff. Okay, Jet. I don't know who could be weaker. Probably the blonde. We've been... I don't know, I guess not focusing on her, but it feels like it. Gatling. See, now I want you to reload, though. What's up with you? Okay, how about you just... yeah, maybe you should go ahead and reload. We'll see what we can make of you. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh! Well. Glad she went for Clive on that one then, huh? That's a pretty funny ability. Alright. Now with that said, I think you should reload. And you can Gatling for Timid Boy because he probably has less health. Yeah, she's not down yet though. Oh, here she goes again. Well, again going for Clive, which we love to see. That did more damage, it seemed like. Well, he was reloading, He was reloading. Man, either way. That's a chunk of damage, but he's not down. Maybe should have focused on the blonde. But oh well, what do you expect? Blonde, blonde, blonde. Clive was actually empty on ammo, and I just told him to do that. But that's probably fine. Oh no, Gallows. How's he gonna fare? 88 damage. That was definitely rougher. But he's doing okay. Well, it did it. 56. Okay. Oh. And the little boy doesn't want to fight, I guess? Does Virginia still get experience? No. She just had a ×1 rate on experience. Man, we gotta do something about her. We gotta make her better than ever, but... Anyway. Yeah. You are tenacious and stubborn. But let's see if you can handle this. Sis? Sis? How dare you interrupt me? Since when have you gotten so bold? Anyway, what is it? Sis, the radar's reacting. I think the team went in ahead of us is making its move. The team that went in ahead of them. Oh my goodness. Sorry to spoil the party, but we don't have time to play with you anymore. Ta-ta, don't hurt yourself. Wow. Wait! The name's Maya Schrodinger. And we are the renowned Schrodinger family. Don't you forget it. It's a name you'll be chasing for a long time. I'm Virginia Maxwell. I'll remember it for the time being. But listen, once I turn my head, you better be right behind me, or else I'll forget real quick. Wow. Okay. Well, that happened. Yeah, Virginia's okay. She's a bit healed up. But that's rough. Hoo-yah. Yeah, the real MVP there is definitely Afro. I don't know what to do about him. Just keep charging for this. Duplicator. Okay. We know one chest in here. I believe it's just the one chest. And like, there's one chest back in that other dungeon. Gimel coin. Well, we found it in a chest. You know what that means? And especially after a tough fight like that, let's save. Alright, and let's see what's going on in this next room. Oh, they caught us. Oh, just more of these guys. Y'all can take care of it. Except Virginia, she still can't. She just can't cast immediately. Yeah. Next time I see that traveling merchant, I might need to stock up on his wares. I didn't think he'd be so, like, elusive and hard to find. And then it turns out, you know, we'd gone and sold a lot of our stuff too. For horses! Dang it, past me. Why didn't I save, scum? Ugh. Okay, you find a treasure chest. Open it with... Let's give Gallows a turn. Oh no. Well, no items, I guess. And I wonder if the treasure chest exploding means straight up you get no items at all. Like, the slimes usually drop those elemental gems. Who could say? Check your corners. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's this again. The shield! I think we're the first ones here. How, though? Huh? Wait, where's Maya and her team? Well, better make the most of this opportunity. You won't be able to reach her like that. Would you like some help? Yeah, can you? Huh? Uh-oh. Hi there. Oh man, are they the team Maya was talking about? Apparently. Jeez, why does everyone hate us? Well, bro, we have no social graces, just like the Bonds. How? How'd he get that scar? I just choose to work efficiently. And then when others don't like it, they make a fuss. What do you mean, make a fuss? Make a fuss? How can you say that after betraying people's trust? Everybody and their brother are just so blind to their own faults. It's as if everyone is blaming me, making me look like the bad guy. But the truth of the matter is, everyone's just sore they were outwitted. Now I get it. You feel no pain when you stomp all over people because of the way you think. Well, of course. I'm the one doing the stomping, so why should I feel the pain? Calling you a thug is much too flattering. You have absolutely no moral principles. You're nothing but a scumbag. Oh. Scumbag? Now that's an understatement. Oh, another boss battle. I'm not ready for this. What have you done to me? Okay then, well. Let's not have this on first of all. Virginia, maybe heal yourself straight away, because you might just die. So yeah, do we just go straight for Janice again? It's hard to say. Just analyze Janice, I guess. Let's shield Virginia, help protect her a bit. Okay, well these guys are straight out attacking. They're not fumbling around or anything anymore. Yeah, that was a decent chunk. Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay. So they changed positions. That's something. Yeah, nothing crazy again. So, and like, yeah, these guys are straight out attacking, so I don't know if we need to prioritize one over another. But if we keep trying to attack Janice, like, will we just hit Romero? I think I keep getting their names confused. No, it's Romero. So should we try to focus on Janice and we'll get the guy we're looking after? Looking for? I don't know. I guess we could give it a try. Maybe you should be on healing duties though. That's a good thing you're good at. Yeah, that's the word people say. How about you shield Jet? Okay, see? It seems like they do it right before you attack. So speed doesn't seem to be a concern. That's a rough move. Is it every time you attack? No, okay, so he was also going to focus on Janice despite their switch. And then they switched anyway, but we got other guy, Dario. Well, this might be a long episode as well. Sorry about that. I tried shooting for half an hour, but you know, sometimes things happen and you don't know what to think anymore. Definitely, like, get Gallows, do his special move that hits everyone, but we need FP for it. That could be a thing we go for. Maybe. Because again, it's great if we have like maybe these two, and you should heal people, I think. We want to heal probably yourself, you're losing more HP. And then just kind of make sure everyone's got a shield. I don't know if the shields wear out or not. But this way, if we keep consistently going for Janice, we're at least splitting damage between two people instead of, I don't know, trying to go for one of the others at random and hoping to get Janice. And at least we're pretty consistently hitting Romero, so it ain't even that bad. Nice dodge. She does have Mystic. We could either heal everybody, or we could use Unlucky Carve. Honestly, might as well do it. And Jet, you just, like, yeah, I'm just gonna have you keep shooting. You're full assault, man. Heal Virginia. Clive, you don't even need to give yourself a shield, honestly. You're so beefy already. So maybe I'll have you... Still can't Gatling. I guess I'll have you petrify Janice. I want to save his ammo for the Gatling, I think. And the lucky card is great, assuming we can win. But that might be a bit much. Like, these guys at least aren't attacking us with status effects. Like that last fight was. Yeah, heal Virginia, she really needs it now. Nice. There you go again, switching your people. Yeah, that's okay. That's quite fine. And then, yeah, we could have you probably just attack. Honestly, yeah. You need to reload. And I think that's probably what we want to do with you. Gallows, you should definitely probably heal Virginia again. Clive, you don't have a Gatling. Yeah, attacking with the elements doesn't help you get that. So I guess go ahead and shoot him. Like that, shoot him like that. Yeah, at least so far this fight feels just fine. Like the last fight, it feels like maybe we shouldn't have even won it because I don't know if I was using any good strategy after all that. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I deserved that win, it feels like. But this one, everything seems simple enough so far. Like, you should probably always take the chance to heal when you can. Because it's going to be a little spicy. Clive, just go ahead and... Yeah, you could in theory use Gatling. Go ahead and use your other bullet though. Yeah, if we could save up enough FP on someone like, say, Jet, and then summon with them, it'll attack all of them regardless, with pretty massive damage, that'd be great. That's the Clive we want to see more of. Good man. Clive Goodman. Okay. Only one bullet left for Virginia. No reason not to spend it, really. Jet, go ahead, do your thing. Gallows. Probably heal Jet. He could use it. Clive, reload, and then maybe we'll Gatling with you. That was a kind of weird visual effect. I believe someone was probably just in the way. And we haven't seen a lot of their Trinity, and Virginia is weak. Okay, she's doing alright, but you don't like to see it. Nice. Alright, we might just straight up use a berry with Virginia. Partially because she can't attack, I guess. And, like, yeah, we don't want to see her go down. Not at all. Jet, let's keep saving up FP with you. I'd like to do a massive summon if possible. Gallows, if she's going to heal, maybe you can earn some FP yourself. Clive, yeah, you have 2 bullets. You could Gatling. Gatling, whoever... You got it. It's a very fancy gun, mister. Yeah, it's become quite a bit less consistent with who he's replaced with now. But that's fine, I'll take either one. Yep, that was a finishing blow for him. So, you're gonna reload, I guess. You're gonna try the same tactic with your one guy. See how well that works out for you. Probably... Honestly, just go ahead and go for it. He doesn't have a lot left to go. 5 reload. It'd be pretty cool if they had like special reload animations, but they don't, which is a shame. That's critical. Alright, I think now's as good a time as any. Let's just go all out with some summons, especially since you don't have ammo. Oh, you don't have any MTC. Okay, that's the problem. Well, we can do Gatling with him at any rate, so let's reload. Gallows, you should probably heal. Virginia, she's prone to dying. It's been a sad truth. And okay, I was gonna say, yeah, go all out, but we'll go 1 out, I guess. That sounded like a death. Yeah, Omero's down. Excuse me. Save Virginia. Yahoo. Hey, yeah, I don't think there's much to do other than focus on Janice. Like, maybe he'll do some super special all-out moves and we're gonna be very scared. But, yeah, I don't know. That's 3 machine gun blasts on him right there anyway. Extension. Extension doesn't mean anything now. Everyone else is down, and I don't know if you could target them anyway because it's just so strange. Let's refrigerate him for the heck of it, really. Let's go for it. Okay. That's nothing too crazy. That's not all out. It seemed like it might have been a little more painful than usual. But maybe not. I don't know. And I guess at least this time, we're going to beat him before he can run away with anything. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, hit Janice, hit Janice. I want you to heal Virginia again. And I guess you should... Why not petrify Janice? Incredibly rude. Oh, that was it? Okay. And look at that experience bonus rate. It's very quiet. Okay. Yeah, it's a very solemn victory. 10, 11, 11, 11. Okay. Oh. Oh, hi, cat thing. Hey.
Hey, boss! A cat's got the shield and is taken off with it!
Idiots. Rude. What are you doing standing around? That's no ordinary cat. It belongs to a drifter. We had already confirmed that there were 2 other teams within these ruins in search of the shield. And oh, how easily we were able to snatch away the goods from both of you. I was a little disappointed at how the notorious Cascade couldn't live up to his reputation. A little anticlimactic, I must say. Since when did women begin to lose their modesty? Oh, women have been living proudly for a long time now. You just need to date more. Oh! The Eternal Sparkle is sealed by 3 shields. Rumor has it that a female drifter is in possession of the Creo shield. Oh, she might have 2 then. Might that be you? Bingo! Looks like the odds are against us today. But I just want you to know that we're not giving up on the Eternal Sparkle. Have you been to Claiborne? Southwest of there, by the tip of the peninsula, stands an ancient tower. Claiborne, Southwest? I'll try to remember this. It's called Cardingle. It was constructed by humans long ago in an effort to reach the heavens, seeking power. That is where the Eternal Sparkle is sealed by the power of the 3 shields. Why, thank you kindly for the information. Yeah, what are you doing? Okay, bye. I choose to work efficiently, that's all. Even if I am just buying time. Hey, hold on a dang second. Stop right there! Uh-oh. Oh, that cool guy, that incredibly fast man. Whoa. I said stop! Oh, another slap. God. You're the one who needs to stop what you're doing. But why? They do have a bad rep. That goes to show how good they are. That's the way it is in the wasteland. But what? You think they're the bad guys? Then what is your definition of bad? Just now you did something extreme and endangered your comrade. So, by being imprudent and risking the lives of others, doesn't that make you a bad guy too? This is exactly the kind of thing that makes me think you're just pretending to be a drifter. Oh. No, wait. You're not going to that tower, are you? It's a trap, I know it. Of course it's a trap. It's so obvious. What do you mean? You look surprised. You're wondering why I would set out for that tower? Well, if we go there and they show up, all the shields would be in one place. And the Eternal Sparkle is sealed there. The stage would be complete. What was it that I wanted to accomplish as a drifter? I have no idea. My wings are in place, yet I have nowhere to fly. This is a hurdle people face when they wander into the wasteland with some romantic idea in mind. What? Just bring the shield and head southwest to Cardingle. There you'll find neither good nor bad, only the truth about drifters. Once you face the truth, you'll find your answer. Okay?
Are you sure, milady?
Yeah, she'll be fine. Did I actually say his name was Todd? Once she faces the truth, I'm sure she'll stop pretending to be a drifter. Alright everyone, let's get going.
Our leader's pretty bummed out.
All we can do is lend a helping hand. If she cannot get back on her feet herself, then this is it for her.
Well, depending on how you look at it, this was kind of fun. According to them, we were just amusing ourselves pretending to be drifters.
Well, what now? There's
It's up to the leader to decide. Perhaps she has already made up her mind. Where am I supposed to fly? I'm doing the best I can, and I'm taking this seriously, but I feel like I'm getting nowhere. What am I lacking here? What is it that supports me and molds me into who I am? What is it that I need to traverse the wasteland as a drifter? Daddy, back then, I didn't understand why you left me or what you were thinking, but now I think I understand a little bit. There's something out there in the wasteland, right, Daddy? That's why you became a drifter. Daddy, what should I do? I can't consider myself a drifter until I know, right? But still, I have to fly. If I don't, this will all end without my finding out anything. I'm not going out to the wasteland because I have a purpose. I'm going to the wasteland to find a purpose. I better go apologize to everyone, and... And? Are you feeling better? I'm fine now, and I'm sorry. I became a drifter, thinking that maybe my arms could help people in need. But I didn't have a purpose or goal as a drifter. That's why she said I was pretending, how I put everyone in danger. Please forgive me. So, did you figure out what you want to do in the wasteland? Yep. Wait, maybe not. Which is it? Well, I'm not confused anymore. I know why I need to continue traversing the wasteland. Looks like we were spared a depressing sob story. Of course. I may have been depressed a little while ago, but I'm not going to let it end like this. So let's all continue on as a team and to see this matter through. We haven't made much money yet. I can't drop out now. Hey, we're all invited guests. Let's do this together. Thanks, everyone. Let's hurry to the southwest tower, Kadingle. Kadingle? Kadingle? Kadingle. Okay. Well, that was quite an eventful thing. Let's, beep save our game. Beep and save our game, gosh heckin'. Yeah. The blonde team, their names. Schrodingers. The Schrodingers. They turned out, nicer than I guess we would have expected. Gave us that shield and all. But yeah, very mysterious. What does it mean to be a drifter? What is our goal in life? It's a thing you could ask anybody anywhere. Yeah, maybe I'll speed up some of that very beginning stuff where I was just meandering, because, it's quite a stuffed episode, it turns out. Yep, so thanks for watching Wild Arms 3. We're gonna be lost again. Gotta figure out how to get to Kadingle Tower, huh? Well, however we do it, I'll see you then. Goodbye.